Hey guys, thanks for watching Everyday Ready. Joel here, all about the adventures we choose and the emergencies we don't. We want to be prepared for all those things. If you're into that sort of thing, smash the subscribe button for me. I typically don't do like box opening videos or reveal type videos on products, but I was so impressed just with the presentation of this Lifepod Humidor that I wanted to show you guys. I have recently taken up cigar smoking, and I'm definitely not an aficionado or anything like that. I don't know the history, I don't know all the things, but what I know is if you want to buy some and keep them at home, they have to be kept in a perfect state, humid and temperature and all that kind of stuff. I've been familiar with Lifepod products for a while because they're very secure, like personal safes that you can usually keep firearms and valuables and things like that in. So when I saw the Humidor, and of course getting into cigars and things of that nature here lately, I thought, this would be kind of fun. So let's just get right into this. The trusty pocket Swiss Army knife. Everyday ready, right? Magnetic. I love that. Magnetic on the box. Look at that guy. That's so nice. Looks like a liner that goes inside of there. We got here like a little lock. That's cool. What else do we got? Gosh, there's all kinds of goodies in this sucker. Foam, battery, keys. Oh, it's barrel lock. Super easy to pick, but you can see this or not, like this, the presentation of this, the kind of like the antique copper finish, even though it's not copper, is really nice. It's almost like a battle-worn kind of a finish. The batteries are both for the locking function. There's a keypad on here, and also because this has built-in Bluetooth, so it's got an app that you can change the humidity settings and all that kind of stuff of your humidor. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. It's like cedar wood down in the bottom here, which is really common for cigars. Cigar boxes are typically cedar wood. Just helps with the moisture and the smell. It's nice. Nice leather strap here. You lift the humidor out. Very cool. So we're going to insert the one battery. I love the smell, man. Such a great smell. You need to move quickly during the program sequence to prevent Lifepod from timing out for security reasons. Immediately press and hold the program button for 3 seconds until all keys turn solid red. Immediately enter your new code. Immediately press and hold the program button for a second time for 3 seconds until all keys turn solid red. Immediately enter your new code a second time, and immediately press and hold the program button for a third time for 3 seconds. The status LED will flash green and Lifepod will beep to confirm the code change. I'm guessing I've got this thing programmed now. That was a bit of an ordeal, I gotta tell you. The immediately part of these instructions, they mean that. This thing times out quickly if you don't respond exactly the way you're supposed to in a hurry. But so you can take the foam out of the lid here, and then you can actually put this in its place if you so choose. First things first though, let's make sure that I can get this thing back open. So there's the key lock just in case. Show you what the code looks like. Of course I'm going to change my code once you're not watching, but let's see how that works. So you tap it to wake it up, and then code entered in and opens up. Very cool. And for our cigar smokers, you're probably wondering what I've got here. I've got an Ashton cabinet, kind of a mild to medium bodied cigar. Again, I don't know a whole lot, but I've found these ones in my testing and tend to like them. So you've got a cable here if you wanted to attach it to something secure, and then you'd lock the ends of the cable, the end of the cable, into the Lifepod itself just to keep it completely secure. Comes out through this hole right here. Alright, I thought I would do the Bluetooth setup for you guys on the app here. I'm going to be reading out of here and doing this, so be patient with me. If you're interested in this product, you'll stick around. So anyway, we're going to hit this, turn this on, and we're going to hit the done button. Bluetooth, okay, we're going to allow that. There it is. Let it sync. That's pretty cool. That was fast. What are you storing? Tobacco. Herbal medicine. Huh, wonder what that could be for. It says you can adjust later in your settings, so we're done with that. Enable audible alarms. If the temperature or humidity inside the Lifepod fall outside the limits, an audible alarm will sound to alert you of the environmental change. Huh, can help you be a reminder for changing your humidity packets. I like that. I will hit yes. Excellent. So, it says right now temperature is 71 degrees. Actually, that jives with what I've got my temperature set at over on the wall. So this is at room temperature. Battery 100%. It says low humidity. Humidity is 44% up here. So it's not optimal. In order to get it into the optimal range, we'll have to get it up to about 65 to 75% humidity. That's pretty sweet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get a humidity packet put into this and close it up and leave it for a second, and then we're going to come back to the app and see what it's done as far as the temperature is concerned. So I'm going to leave that. I don't know if it's just water in there. I thought it was some sort of a gel, but anyway, it's supposed to keep things at roughly a 69% humidity level. So we're going to leave that in there just for a minute because I'm curious. We're going to close that guy up. And I want to see if the app starts registering a different humidity somewhat quickly while I've got it on camera. We'll see. I may just set that aside for a second while I continue to read through the book here just real quick. The app was super simple to get. No issues there. The only headache, and it wasn't even really a headache, it was just I didn't realize when they said immediately press the program button and immediately change your new code and yada yada yada. They mean immediately. Like you've got about a second and a half, otherwise you're starting over. So that was the only thing. So I'm reading through here. Some of you guys are like, look up, idiot, the thing's changing already. Yeah, I saw it. It actually has gone up 2% already just from sitting there. According to the app, it was at 43%. It's now at 45% humidity. Just kind of curious if it'll come up. I mean, that little packet says 69%, so I'm curious how close it's going to get to 69% once it's been sitting there for a bit. The type of people that would buy $20 and $30 cigars and up are the type of people that might like to buy a $250 portable humidor to keep those cigars nice and to keep it at peak flavor and all those kinds of things. So the price is in line here, and for that type of person, knowing their customer, they designed it well, right? The copper kind of brush finish is super nice. Leather, it looks like kind of like a hand stitched almost. It's probably not, but it looks like a hand stitched, fine leather. Nice cedar interior in the tray and all those kinds of things. Super nice. So one other thing I did learn about this while I was sitting here waiting on the humidity to rise and reading through the manual, and I don't know if you remember my comment about the barrel locks for the keys and how easy they are to pick. So Vaultek obviously knows that. They have put into this guy a feature where you can manually disconnect the keyway. So it basically completely disables the ability to open, or I should say to lock and unlock the box using the keys, which I think is pretty sweet. I don't know that I'll do that simply because I don't know how long the batteries last in this thing just yet, and I don't want to get locked out of it. And since you can only access the batteries from inside the safe. I'd hate to disable the keyway and then the batteries to die and not be able to get into it, right? At least at this point, if I lose the keys, I can pick the lock and get into it. I don't plan on losing the keys, but I just thought it was a neat feature. I thought I'd throw it out there to you guys. Just completely ruined all the humidity I had built up in there. So after about an hour, the app says that this increased from, I think we started at 43%, and it is now at 50% humidity after about 1 hour. So it's going to take several hours here to bring that up to the proper humidity. And then of course you want to open it as little as possible in order to keep the temperature and the humidity at the right level to maintain what's right for your cigars. I think this product is pretty cool, you guys. It's not cheap. The Vaultek Humidor runs around $250. I'm pleased with my purchase. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, just seeing this product unboxed, and if you so choose to find one for yourself, you can take my recommendation. I think it's 2 thumbs up. I think it's awesome. That was like a thumb and a half, but 2 thumbs up for me on this. I think it's a really cool product, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. We'll catch you in the next video.